So I wanted to do a video on the 7-inch tabletop fire pit cap. And this is an add-on you can get on Amazon or wherever you would buy things. This one's from Change More, and basically it's a cap that goes on top of your 7-inch tabletop fire pit. You just remove the fire ring like that. This fits right on top. It fits right in there. It's snug. And then it's also got a focusing ring. But what this does is it gives you more burning capacity, so you can get a longer burn. You know, one of the downfalls of these small tabletop fire pits is the size and how much fuel you can put in there. So you've got to constantly keep feeding it wood to keep it burning. So these take care of that supposedly. So they'll actually do another reburn at the top. So you'll have your reburn here, your gasifier will reburn here, and then also at the top up here it'll reburn again. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to get a fire going. I'll probably wait till tonight so you can actually see the flames, and we'll check it out and see how it does and see what kind of burn time we get. So I have a pretty good fire going. It's getting dark out. I've kind of been messing around with this Change More tabletop fire burner cap just to see, you know, what the difference is. And so literally I just took it off. I've got a pair of welding gloves, so I had it going with the cap on. So I thought I'd put on the original Mesa. This is the Solo Stove Mesa XL. So I put their fire ring back on it and kind of give you an idea of how it is. And now I'm just going to stop the video real quick, and I'm going to put the cap on and kind of show you how it does. Okay, there it is with the original fire ring cap. I wouldn't do this unless you had some heat gloves, because it gets very hot. Don't do this unless you've got some heat resistant gloves. These are welding gloves. That kind of gives you an idea of the difference right there. So it concentrates that flame, and you get that reburn. You know, I have to zoom out a little bit now. We had all the flame in there. There we go. Kind of gives you an idea of how that takes off. That's really cool. Let me get the little flame intensifier ring and put on there, and let's see how it does. So this is the flame intensifier ring. Let me put my gloves back on. I'm just going to slide it over there and let's see what it's like. It kind of makes it smaller, almost like a torch, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and mess with it a little more, get it really built up and full of coals, and we'll see how it does after that. Here's a quick tip for you for these 7-inch tabletop fire pits. I like to get the smoking wood chunks that you would see like at the grocery store or any outdoor store for your smoker. And they're almost the perfect size for these tabletop pits. So if you want a quick fire and you don't have time to cut up the wood yourself, just go grab a bag of these. Or at most grocery stores in the aisle where the charcoal and stuff is. And these do a great job in these little fire pits. Okay, I've got this thing going pretty good now, and you can actually see, I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but you can see that double burn. It's actually a double burn because the Solo Stove is got a second burn going, and then when it comes on up to the cap, it's got a second burn going too. And I mean, I've literally got, I can't even, maybe a little bit of smoke, not much at all. And I just shook it up. So, I mean, if it continues to burn like this, there's not going to be any smoke. I haven't had any issues with smoke, especially when I got it going good. So, man, this thing is pretty cool. And you can see the wood level I've got there is about 2 to 3 inches higher than the actual solo stove, which is a lot more wood than you would be able to put in there if you only had your regular solo stove fire ring. So I definitely recommend this change more. This is the 7-inch tabletop fire pit cap. So I think it's going to give you a little more burn time. You can walk away and not think about it for a little bit before you have to put more wood on, and allows you to use a little bit longer wood also. So I definitely recommend this one, and I'll put some links in the video, and you can get you one. So thanks a lot, and I appreciate it.